the draw, they win possession. Picked up along the boards by Wagner. And that pass is redirected. Directs it on over to Celebrini. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Nighthawks had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were
all alone. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. And you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Nighthawks have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Takes a shot. Denied by the blocker. Quick feed down low. That's a solid check on the play. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Fredericks taking it from his own end. Quick shot. Big save. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Here's an opportunity. Takes the feed from the wing. Reads the play and forces the turnover. There's a shot tipped in front. Oh, scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. I love this play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
The Icebreakers make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you've got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
On the backhand! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Celebrini. Taken along the wall by Williams. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him on the one-timer. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Handles it along the blue line. Feeds it over. Big save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. He's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here we go. Odd-man rush here. A chance to get it out. Off the glass and stays in.
Relax, I'm on it.
Touchdown save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for a goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Jesus has been really focused in the crease tonight. You can tell that he's tracking the puck with ease and comfort. But his team is playing really well in front of him as well. They're gaining confidence off of his saves, and they're creating opportunities in the offensive zone.
Comes up with the stop. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. There's another stop.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of the... And he rings the post!
The Nighthawks are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, what a move to get by there! Through center along the wing. Takes off the covering. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Nighthawks get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
From off the wall and onto his stick.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Celebrini is finding ways to generate offense for her team right now, and sometimes you have to fabricate that. You've got to manufacture it yourself, and she's doing a great job of driving her team in the offensive zone right now. Multiple points in this game and counting here, James. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets on the score sheet more often.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Nighthawks coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. Through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
looking to make something happen along the board. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup.
For the boys, buddy.
Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Icebreakers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Blocked on the play. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. From point-blank range, gives them nothing in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here.
He scores!
Well, this isn't just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Nighthawks win the faceoff. The Icebreakers get a hold of it. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. There's back-to-back saves.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Pass it over. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Handles the puck. Oh, a reactionary save!
Jesus has made the saves that you'd expect him to, but he's also made the big save that keeps the puck out of the net at a time of the game where it can completely alter the momentum. That timeliness, those big saves are the game changers, and he has been a game changer in this one.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Absolutely fearless as she steps into the lane and blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. And he fights off another save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just...
Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. The goalies really like to stick it to their opponents and give them the stare down after a flashy glove save that hits the leather. Unfortunately, he gets embarrassed this time as he gets beat clean.
The Nighthawks desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Pass save! I think that was deflected in front. He got all of that hit on the play. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. Jesus hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
The Nighthawks win it. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Back to the point, you set it up. Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
The Nighthawks' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Angles himself, boys.
And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Quick feed to Frederick. Here's a chance. Steps in front of that one. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Moves it to Johnston. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Nighthawks will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Tight game in a critical time for the penalty-killing unit as they take to the ice in hopes of trying to kill this one off.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Denied by Jesus. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Kidd! And that slides right out to center ice. Slides the puck across to Frederick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. The Nighthawks get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Late goings of this period. 1-goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he loses control here. Puck scooped up by Williams. She takes the feed. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Johnston's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Nighthawks haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Johnston's got it in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers have it now. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Across the line, down the left wall. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's a chance in front. Slips by the check. The Nighthawks have it now. He's got a step.
Relax, I'm on it.
Incredible! The timing couldn't be bigger.
Well, no, in the third period, when you're in a close game, it's a bit of a track meet right now, and your goaltender comes up massive with a timely save. I mean, those are the ones you need, James, if you want to win hockey games. Mark that save.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a player in front. Carries it across the line. Puts it on net. Scores! They tied it! They tied it up! Whoa!
Anything can happen in this game, James, and the bench goes absolutely ballistic. They're in the hole, and they find themselves tying the game up right at the end of the game.
The Nighthawks win possession here in the open ice. Dishes it off. Denies him.
Jesus makes an excellent save on his scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done.
Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up their sleeve? Overtime is underway. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Nighthawks have it now. On the attack along the boards. The Icebreakers gain possession. Takes the return feed. Passes it to Wilson. There's a shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
I loved his game tonight, especially his hands. So want to look at this highlight pack of him getting to the net. Finally cashes in and able to put one by the goaltender. But look at the in-tight ability of him to shift left to right. Even his change of direction is so quick with that puck on a string. Finally converts for a goal.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Puts them hard into the wall. Here we go, one-man rush. Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight.
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.